Rickets is a disease caused by a deficiency of vitamin D, and this can have some really nasty effects and symptoms on the sufferers. The first most noticeable symptom of rickets is the bent bones. Now this is caused by a lack of calcium, phosphates and vitamin D, and this causes the weakening and softening of the bones, which can be really painful for the sufferers. In the 1900s, rickets was more prominent in Britain. However, in some parts of the developing world, and even in London today, rickets can still be found.
But why, Dr. Abiola? Why is it that rickets was much more common in the 1900s and not in modern society today?
I don't know, Dr. Shiraz, why was it?
Well, in the 1900s, poverty was widespread in East London, and as a result, a lot of people were living in poor, cramped conditions where they couldn't get enough sunlight. Furthermore, a lot of young people were forced to work in factories instead of going to school, playing outside, playing football or whatever. And as a result, they didn't get enough sunlight, and without any sunlight, they didn't get any vitamin D. And lack of vitamin D, as Dr. Abiola said, leads to rickets.
Well, Dr. Shiraz, did you know a great source of vitamin D is the sun and UV light? And just like that light box there, children and sufferers would sit around this to get some fake sunlight, and this would promote the production of vitamin D in their bodies.
Today, we have a similar light box like this, except it's much more complicated, and it does exactly the same job as Dr. Abiola said. But another way to beat rickets is to simply fill yourself up with lots of vitamin D. And one way to do that is to just go to the pharmacy and get your vitamin D tablets, or you can have a well-balanced diet. That means drinking up lots of milk, having lots of yogurt, and not to forget your fibre day, involving fruits like carrots and broccoli here. You can also have other fruits such as apples, pears, bananas, and etc. But all in all, they give you plenty of minerals such as calcium and vitamin D. And as we know, consuming minerals like that, you can stop yourself getting rickets.